Wasn't because you are so widget. Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Vamos continuar nossas aventuras em Noire. Em Los Angeles.
That's that guy from the papers.
Bom dia. Vou ver o corpo, né?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Que porcaria. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Jesus, we got that. Murder 1, we are right there. And they tried to stare us down. Ok, deixa eu... Stare us down. Stare us down. And they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. There's one. Where's it? Beckett. In Saka. Onde? We found a knife in the alleyway. No beco. Lane of bayonet. Comprimento de uma baioneta. Vamos. Have the knife, we have a coroner's report. Coroner é o médico, né? Legista. I bet, eu aposto que nós podemos roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in. Trazer. Alright, okay. Let's go, fucking go. Você dirige, tá?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Bom dia.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Sabia que essa mulher ia
It's
morrer.
too late, Sabo.
Droga.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Ah, agora eu pego ele.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
You stay back. I'll ice this one, I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
Help me!
Perdeu um dedinho.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Atirei na cabeça.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Thanks.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Nossa. Ei. Leroy. Sleep of the Stone. O sono da língua.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
We're on it. Ah, de novo. Veículo desaparecido.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Straight through the red line.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
I've been in this job.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got
That price is outrageous.
Não. Deixa esse aqui. Deixa o padrão mesmo. Vocês com meu carro?
You're behind the wheel.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. I wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Boa tarde.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Nossa, acabei de sair do carro.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Ok.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Perdeu o porta-malas.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Get yourself up! Now!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires transport back to Central Station. Requesting a patrol.
Out of the car now!
Roger on that 11K.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Kaiser Frazer. Manhattan. Pra ir pra Los Angeles lá. Ok, thanks.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Eu vou ser good cop.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, descobri crime que ele fez. Eu não tenho nada.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Faggott's possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Vamos lá, então, você dirige.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
105 North Avenue, 52.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Politician. É verdade. Político. Politician. "3:33 p.m. Hello.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Não acredito.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Que palhação.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Não, não me importa. Ah, that's a joke.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Ah, tá diferente.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Ok. Cliff 60 West Street.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Peraí, eu não vi tudo. Eu já vi tudo. Já vi tudo.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Ok.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Oi? Girl just wandered. Wandered. Vagou right off. Ah, sei lá.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Thanks.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Cara, eu não entendi. Alright. Harass.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Ah, isso aí já. Não sei se você tá.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Tá. Você parece bom mentiroso.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Quê? Calma aí. When exactly did you hand over the check? Close. Hand over. Hand over não é. Entregou o cheque, tá? Close of play.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
But
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
a gente vai para cá.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Subtle as a hand grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
Sorry. Esse é o nosso carro.
Can you drive to this one?
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound. Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say. Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for...
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
Yeah. What?
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Falou. Velasco is prepped and riding too. Another stolen car fleet.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Blow it off. Greenhorn. You get nothing from me. Eu vou sim, seu filho da mãe. You will see. Okay. Oh,
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Hã? Claro que você já ouviu. Não, assim.
You got something to say? Let's hear it.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
It's sad.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. Guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
As soon as we can.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Ah, isso eu já sabia, obrigado. What the fuck, man?